A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
Can you see this?
No.
Why can't I see me either?
Oh, is your screen dark?
It's like there's no picture of me.
Yeah. I don't know, hang up.
Alright.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kyle Muller, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Play ball.
Into the box, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 24.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Take the turn, find the ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The tag, and they got him at third. Now at the plate, Ronald Samuel.
The third baseman, Ronald Samuel.
Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, number 24, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Digging in, Alejandro Salazar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Drew Waters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Come on, sitting on something here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, way to lay off that one. Good eye.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
Rijo, the runner at third. Martinez on second. O'Brien at first. 1 gone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Salazar. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
All right, stand up.
Come on.
And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Drew Waters, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Hey, heading into the 9th, I'm sure that the odds of them coming back to win this one had to be about slim to none. But they didn't try to get all 4 runs back with 1 swing or 1 at bat. They just got to work, and the next thing you know, they score 4 to win the darn thing. All I can say is, wow.
And I get player of the game. Let's go.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Mississippi Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chad Sabatka claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Braves, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Mississippi Braves, number 24.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Hit down the third baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, guy, get your pitch.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet. Let's go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Ball's there, and he is out.
Shit, I'm out.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals. Into the box now, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 24.
The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting second. The second base.
Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Hey,
get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Standing in now, Wendell Rijo. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And now the runner's trying for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating. Now in the box, Dom Marolio comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, come on, guys.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. At the plate, number 24, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And yet another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Let's go.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ryan Grotjohn, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Ryan.
Little roller to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Matt Peacock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt.
The 0-1. Now, attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in and looking for more, number 24. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Samuel over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 24. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the... Here's the delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Generals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jackson Generals. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.
Matt Peacock. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Please. Pinch hitting for your Mississippi Braves, number 4.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner toward right center. Gallegos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Nunn is on to pitch from the bullpen.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
First for the victorious Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Phil Watson has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The next 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
Batting second.
Into the box, Wendell Rijo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runner goes for second, and he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Took freaking 8 years to pitch. Throw the ball.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Runner!
He'll try it again from first. Strike called. Now the throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Well, so much for...
Now at the plate, Ryan Grotjohn. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Grotjohn.
Hit down to third, likely no shot. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it... Into the box now, number 24. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, here we go, big
Well,
guy.
you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it got? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Right here. You go.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
2-0 now.
Nice lead.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit to short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Jackson Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first.